Enra Ensembi Koso Ewo Parliament House, yeah, Speaker of Parliament, right? Speaker Honorable Alban Sumani Kingsford Bagbin. And the ruling now was signed really joining Parliament, you know, or because what I say NPP for a any other. Now, I know, and the majority side of the New Patriotic Party, the majority side our Parliament, you know, one leader, you are Honorable Alexander Afenyo Markins, Edin Sembia Betudra. Na and some of their two no watch I say Sawamu ko parliament and one Kenya papa and Kebianke Muja ebe winu say entimi possible say the seat memetesono min free so na waba betena so enti ebe ye sorry mentena so na kwa ye muja samne ade na wono nso de watch say empale no na nyame mpangu bonsam femfra say wono na ban mu the term of office muja ebe winu ebusia or then someone to dra what transemu our broke PMO Chairman General Peace FM ya papa the program so in Timra eba to us.
Afenyo Marking MP Efutu Majority Leader Parliament of Ghana. Kwam na mwachi.
Chairman. Good morning, Mejodo.
Apum.
Nyankopon yanko ache.
Yeda yamiase. Yeda yamiase.
Mr. Wasu apum.
Oh, mapum ye. Oh, mapum ye nyame na adom. Me hu so na eja menyimde nyamna adominti
no pay me minche wait for wo I would say na no pay
ya jodo
yanda Ghana fu nyina so ase wo wonjeza wo yen kabima min kabim wo nyisum de 7 December am there wo 29 days more na
just about
29 days more me just there embreno so ebokwa koto hena ba wasum dream na yazama oman kanko aye za oda hena komado ayen MPP majority caucus aye wo parliament ana MPP amanyoko no just there yan bosha aye wo zema Ghana manyina anyi there yejina homa asumdwe na kanko and ebesha yan Frank Etui oye Dr. Mahamadou Baumia Nika sebia orokan o asumdream bio so oro treza oba beye enti wona no de wa sha horoba ana wakasa kase fibi izetia obi no kura numpo we invite NDC for one flag bearer for a debate including other flag bearers but they are rather running away one will go say oyobia only jizi ewo nankasa ne enyisuaze hunma njom free for debate but in spite of all the criticism say yenuanum NDC for sencho jizi powder they have a vision for Ghana nka the only opportunity nka Ghana for nyina benya to assess evaluate and see who really carries a good vision for Ghana will be when wabaja tumde yenye debate but anyway yenu anu means one pair debate was any propaganda nti yes beja won na yakoyeka
Ekadema Mercos straight to newspapers and the bonkrata ogumenyima na pay namze dikanze biso wasam yesha Ghanaian Times awonfonyi wa ha what say Bagbin supervising lawlessness in Parliament, NPP majority alleges on the Ghanaian Times. On passing Parliament, Speaker adjourns House indefinitely again. On the Speaker Numfoni Noha. Mufa Graphica. Parliament adjourns again. Government business still hangs. Now I want for you must demonstrate true statesmanship. Afenyo Marking tells Speaker. Ghanaian publisher Bagbin leading NDC on war path, majority leader. New publisher majority leader Bagbin setting fire on Ghana in collusion with NDC. Daily Dispatch. Speaker Bagbin betrayed an agreement that he would address NDC MPs as the minority caucus. Afenyo Marking explains. Daily Guide. Vacant seats saga. Speaker NDC on war path. Afenyo Marking. page 6 of Daily Guide, parliamentary standoff will affect public servant salaries. Chronicle, Bagbin is supervising chaos in parliament, says majority leader Apanyo Marking. Yembi yashani TV do, ebi tie ne radio, ebi share ne social media, na ebi nso oho. Onde da basem si.
Chairman General,
yes.
So, wanda wasibio na mafa konye dina ma cheche some chronic review. Ozikan, mamanka de Parliament ayewo ndeno. There are no vacant seats in Parliament. All MPs report to their offices. Even yesterday, MPs are NDC for no propaganda that won Parliament. They were in their offices. So there's nothing like vacant seats. I just want to put that on record. Chairman, from the day our speaker Oka Kasebi or from him there Nankasa wa interpret the constitution Monamenti we declare 4 seats vacant. From that day no yeah adwin there and some no court ye bezechu there court say hanasem na oka de za speaker aka no onyimbrem into the man onfa ne na asam ne twentwen ho onsensen ho na one trend time court bubu asam ya bay yeah the any speaker but no ho we nyambra mahen eventually the brother na ya be sit no na okado wenya Supreme Court for one ruling na no kwanya menyi on declare Ayan MPP majority as the minority. At the same time, no, on making ruling biara. Naza okay no or ya na drinche. And I may draw attention to Mr. Speaker. American NDC free to her. When you trade there in that no pay, or that is last 2 weeks Tuesday. That is 22nd Tuesday 22nd of October.
Okay.
The NDC minority no. Ano petututu wakati hene godo inti no Mr. Speaker say one kasa rekade am ruling and amba kanche NDC for the one way majority no catch one wo pre-sitting here ye wo me there one catch one name asema Mr. Speaker kan there ono say onyo no ye in charge of sitting arrangement or your clerk no na ejuma baby say clerk the clerk man krofi one catch one name clerk so oshemenyim ontumi yano meaning there ozi tumunese speaker nsa baka the years ago speaker e ma semi do apia no za to nchen then eventually Dr. Forsen a minority leader okay chair speaker okay and one is the warren sir if you want to go
then okay
the speaker yes I will quote him also them it is as a result of Mr. Speaker's pronouncement inti na wo wakatse hene gwonodo inti say Mr. Speaker or make another pronouncement they will leave. So I said
them not to force in case
these were the words of Ato and you can always verify from him or validate it by asking him to confirm or deny. So on the basis of that Mr. Speaker to avoid the confusion would stay away as the wunsa kan your friend then court ruling into about read court ruling at him which ruling would then get the NDC back to their seats. Make ruling. Then he came to say that he has only received a ruling of the Supreme Court without reading the content. Then he jumped or skipped item 2 on the other paper, which has to do with roll call. Then went ahead to do the vote and proceedings and came back to say though there was no quorum into no agenda.
The required number no other you.
Yes. Meanwhile, he failed to make that pronouncement there as a result of the Supreme Court ruling into no. Now some okay no. Onyejuma.
Watch Hassan.
Well, yɛn fɛn dɔn kɛ dɛ n'asɛm ne yɛ adwuma another watch asa one kan hwɛ ɛna ɔgavole and then he left the chamber. Then some engagement started with some prominent people and some known institutions. I can cite Council of State, I can cite the Peace Council. Now I will quote the Peace Council. Peace Council reached out to me that we engage the speaker, and in fact speaker now something there on declare any seat vacant. He only expressed an opinion. Again, on declare NDC for the new majority. Inti inyahono ono na wakada wanka tinegonodo. Inti said the next your friend then sitting of parliament, and he would make sure the wanka tinegonodo. Then Council of State also engaged him and engaged as the majority. The response from the report from Council of State was to the effect there. Again, speaker said there on declare NDC for the majority. But this time there was a difference between what the Council of State told me and what the Peace Council said. In the case of Peace Council, they said Mr. Speaker had assured them that Nyami Adumne Yeko Parliament Baka Obama NDC for Wakatsan one name. But when it got to the Peace Council for say, well, Okatsan there, the sitting arrangement is the responsibility of the clerk to Parliament. Then I told the Council of State that no, I will hear the head of the assembly. Bonibia record or using him. Enyimnyam bia so ba or using him. Entum nka de NDC for no wo tumichan our speaker. Because even at a point Honorable Dr. Kwekwe Free Esida Waka Setio, you walked him out of Parliament, you called the marshal on him. So he has every authority as speaker. The Obotu Waka on the NDC minority. Enyam wone gwani. Or the wakotna to my left. Intino, I put that case across. Then we went to from Tuesday 22nd, 23rd, 24th, 25th, we entered into the weekend. Throughout the weekend, very prominent Ghanaians engaged the majority caucus.
When you won't be doing komo.
When years is in komo. One komo zim oh, in fact, when you was can speaker kase na asam no yasim bia speaker na samanye the onu ibio onka the NDC for a majority.
Them now also speaker ken.
Mpochunyo. And a bio asam na oken word a parliament no will make any declaration or expressing no opinion in response to a statement by the minority leader. And in fact, he went ahead to say that there is no way Oba declaring minority, because even after this statement, he kept addressing me as the majority leader. Into what I want to check from the records.
Yeah.
Into we should reach out to him and then have a good arrangement for Tuesday. Meanwhile, now I recall Parliament. The understanding we had was that in spite of here recall, he was so moto recall Parliament under the rules. So I joined Parliament. Into when a very prominent citizen is talking to you in such a clear language, it is there. Into no okacha there, you reach out to the speaker. You reach out Saturday, when you reach out Sunday, when you reach out Monday. In fact, Monday or 10 o'clock. Me Jamie Bibia Joda the whole day na to Parliament. Then a brother when you brame yet and was so speaker Orutukwan Oko Australia. Yes, okay. You Yajina bro. Meanwhile, now I sure Council of State bill there. Oh, BBA you I mean, as some no on declare MPP there were a minority. Into no yeah Asumdwe yes yati. Then on Wednesday, Yakro courts no the lawyer filed defense, and in the defense of the lawyer, which was an affidavit through an affidavit deposed to by another junior lawyer in the chambers of Tadiosori on the authority of Mr. Speaker, no, he is now saying there he gave a ruling, and in fact justifying there in fact those 4 seats now we declared vacant, it is right in law.
Them so, no can court.
In other words, Speaker had now subjected himself to the full authority of the courts and the jurisdiction of the court. And in fact, court impono, the lawyer kade Speaker say Supreme Court in jurisdiction in tomb, but as some no High Court under Article 99. It means that Supreme Court also, to be fair to all Ghanaians, there was a live telecast. What broadcasted in live, Ubia She TV Nibi, whom Zaro Kodu was Supreme Court. Lawyers come on asem, Zaro the work be a working. Ena, was Bua Asemi. Was Bua Asemano, Wabu Itia, Speaker. They in fact, Zaro ye no ye Mbrakwado. And I will no Supreme Court. Emma, another time. Because next Speaker, when you're ready, 2 weeks. 2 weeks, that day now you work court, and then 2 weeks or you defile any defense, aso, unfiled defense. But court is saying, man, the lawyer, another chance by 6th of November, on file, the statement of case in defense of the action. My file. And then, 11th of November for the day to determine the matter. In other words, that will be one judgment. With that in view, no Speaker Oba Obeyeza Osefata na Ghana ne kememu kebi akokan. The yawda ne yenya ni notice no otukwan as a chain na yenya notice no there. We agree there a brother or ye ended 7th of November Parliament Bishia. Ended
yawda.
No, sorry. Yawda 7th of November. Masipi. The yeta pray. Yeta Tuesday. Enjoy your margin. And the Yawda 7th of November. That was the date Nankasa share. Now, okay, some Caribbean be in Parliament, and I just want to address it. I'm in a mere chairman of the business committee.
Maybe so no.
And as chairman of business committee, no. Normally, Yawde biana na de fide biya yisha. And they plan the business for the ensuing week. The pen or day in any man. Until Clark no reach out to me there. Look, on frame meeting and now say no. Extraordinary meeting. Now extraordinary now your request for that extraordinary. The items now you hear no, we place it on request. It's part of the petition. So one speaker approve no. We don't need to meet to add anything new.
So what was in the petition?
That we want a meeting of Parliament, 1, to consider 1D, 1F. 2, to approve the $250 million financial sector stabilization fund now World Bank is in my hand. Then 3, to consider the Supreme Court nominees, because your committee ejumewie akade the plenary or your chamber no you be approved. Then your environmental protection bill no so ne amendment, because it's part of the IMF World Bank conditionalities and all that, or then no so you approve because it was just the 3rd reading. Then we had some instrument to be laid, including Galamsey EPA LI now or the amend so that assurance Benzema civil society and trade union for no ayejuma. Then of course your free SHS bill. Free SHS no government is implementing it through a government policy, but there's no enactment. And brand new Yazubaka Yabaka de Eyim bra Aben ba. It is bound to comply with that law. Intino onusu yaza okawa yadito. Now other bills are just there. No ohiyan. So I had told the clerk there, these are the items on lift on for the business for the other people, which is done. There's no problem. Now any danopa speaker no one frame meeting to interview clerks. I mean there's a vacancy for the clerk to Parliament.
Okay.
Into one short list and in Kofi Basa and all there, you interview one. Me a member of the board. Atoforsen is a member of the board, and he had called a meeting. Then there were a few delays. So yeah, I dreamed okay, yeah, caucus meeting, and it's a first crow one caucus meeting. Then in between, Yababa interview no, and he was the chair of the panel. Then suddenly we were told also Oko chamber. Yes, okay. Oko chamber, we normally would have a pre-sitting meeting. He will call for pre-sitting. He didn't call for pre-sitting.
No, what chance we do?
The chance we kukum. Now yeah, the items in the area. One friend of me meeting no. Yenya no habota. Then me reach out to the clerk. Clerk in Ghana. Into me reach out to the clerk. Let me be Sunday. I am MPP for yampe basabasa ye. Akabusum pe na watu aba. We cannot afford to risk anything because ye yasumje into no chamber no ebaze na okodo wo no so honorable no kwanyi ayen yasheshe won name tax no pepepe awo as majority leader and leader of government business no you sit to the right hand side of Mr. Speaker with your members,
okay,
and NDC minorities who was what's now the left hand side of Mr. Speaker into washeshe bia nizin won ponodo na me pia obotwa no za send no apart from there all madam assurance yes mo nkrofo mo okro chamber ho wo kro chamber ho na no kranyi clerk to parliament onye ne parliamentary service staff why you won adwuma all the way wahihye
them okache
pepe. Then suddenly NDC for no wo wie won caucus meeting no they enter the chamber wo kro no wo kosesan wo fa wooden tagger was a case the other side, and then again like they did previously what for Oningwa was the best now for CSI.
I don't know when you wanted to do.
No sir. Last time sir I told one but say me go no do oyi me go I'm just so sure sir bazo bin to mu why as so majority leader ne go no one for one sanka na work for we go na was be see mo the last time what treat one upon na was be see mo pon enyim. You know, and za no kodono oya sefim. Chairman, Mpocho, I don't want to engage in media blame game, but chair, no cause or there. I mean, a mistake abaka. I also a mistake amam kwena manka. Me just a yen media on these matters, no. Wo boom na akakaka.
Yeah, and then.
In fact. Time I end this if you were friend that name tax no media cameras wo and the minancha ashasenara na enuanum aza wo ye media rebo nature that aza wo ye no wo risk and maybe wo undermine democracy because the media was fully present but yante wonhwe yamfa no ntwenchen then speaker comes in obe no when you tua the NDC 40 yenegwado
yeah
Sebi enyize kwando awo na ye ebusuempen bibi kodo si de see no evil say no evil into no eja then you rather go ahead na attack and there iron MPP for na ye recall the parliament no we enyi chamber ho ena yam batna ho now I had some few friends of mine saying oh I have to be in the chamber or them make chamber, but I'm asking myself, Mukro chamber one ma, many MPP for cro chamber wa, ya kwats na himfa. Yenungwa yet dono, yenu anumi wa babatina do.
Mami so bibi.
Speaker now all the stop one, one stop one. It has a symbolic significance.
Okay, because
to be in majority, to sit to the right. That is the practice and convention. My majority is not to the left of speaker. And then one of the things that Mr. Speaker also suggested to Council of State in there, after all, in Nigeria, the sitting arrangement is the same. On phone baby a majority in Tincha one can change the send this if you won't tell you to say baby I must you speaker, I am minority leader. As I am majority leader. Since 1992, you've been part of Yenkebi Memikebi. How do you suggest they say Warren Sora I was on yesterday after all Nigeria Kramponu when now what's a fakor. But Ghana young practice no different. But you see, chairman, case you can you case then. First of all, speak or NDC. And I'm not doing the look. Opede osan ye speak a bill. Say adum bi and adum na NDC for when you akwenye bia. Inti no as already any nyina no. Onye NDC for no plan. So ebeka ya NDC for one a platform in some sembi likia na sembi wado. It is still the same old playbook. They plan in the waba chamber numa. You would adjust in that. Whether whatever the reason or excuse. Why? What planning that's a waba. Wababa declare seat to be vacant. Then quickly they will rush to our side. Then you are prayer. Nature they did Ghana. Now what there is chaos in Ghana and all. It's exactly what they are doing. Now I'm sure so many years Erin Tassi. Another Cynthia Morrison was in Parliament. Yes, she was with us. Yeah, press conference. She was with us. She came to my office. Yenya Sumum MP. He was late, but he was with me. Kojo Ashanti, he was with me. In fact, Ozi Ken Befi no kado or a medical appointment into Obokona Wasanaba or give permission out of respect. He came to me. Later in the afternoon, he was with me in the office. How do you say that the Munkrofon when you're ready, an MPP for you're ready, you're Benejuma? And that Anketi Amon, even when on enter chamber, there's a video circulation. A respected friend and colleague, Honorable James Klucha Aveji, physically pushing him, hitting him on the chest, on the shoulder.
Really?
Yes, what the video is there? I will forward it to you. Chairman, young man was set a trap be. The Indian wa bim, on when you bim, shame for one. And the say enter chamber honoma, in Chamoje Bogu, and on Param, the army under my leadership. There will be bloodshed in Parliament. I won't allow that, and I repeat, I won't give them that theater. They've said this is the third trap they've set. Nyanko Ponadum. Ya wa nyanko fu wo mu. A won so adena wo ye no won pe. MPP na onu bibiri kwado na obi mpe a obaba public na waka. But NDC for say one party in nature into one public. They tell us. And the thing is coming from the highest level. They've planned it together. One plan. Then there must be chaos in Parliament.
The party is Speaker Kahwa.
Oh, Chairman. Miss Maka, Messenesi Dubio. It's a plan thing. It's an agenda that bring chaos to Parliament, create an atmosphere of lawlessness. Otherwise, Chairman, Speaker, or Yembrenyini, why a MP? In fact, the longest serving member of Parliament, only Speaker. Speaker, yen yanum MPP funi bimpa wo fe sumazo to Abaman because they saw something good in him. The Ebia onu be speaker obotu wake narabo. But I can tell you on authority that since I'm Mr. Speaker obey speaker, that hasn't been it. He's always been partisan na abutana yenya and yabokoda yenya abutaraman. Yeah, bro. That is why I am urging every MPP member. So far, research Okodu nyina MPP be win 155 between 155 to 160 seats. Me compare the MPs parliamentary candidate. They should all finish hard. Abenya Yejuma, every parliamentary candidate, every constituency chairman, every regional officer, polling station officer. Say the way a campaign no kono. Say ye nyina ye church same. Na ye focus. D-Day. I mobilize one kofu akoto aba by 5 p.m. We working midnight of a friend 7 December. Yet Babu Bowman na MPP nam over 150 seater. The mass in not the butcher. Onanye Jumazin because Chairman, me batsana me blame me Bagbin me blame ND so they are also doing politics. We feel there. Say you pass a free SHS bill now, Oberholman. Government would get some credit. We feed the one district, one factory, and look at how they see the 1D, 1F. In one bread, they claim that there is unemployment. In another bread, they feel that politically, the more 1D, 1F, so Obama, those companies would employ Ghanaians and MPPs by a campaign. So they took a political decision. You see, they have one political committee in Tazibio of parliament, or they wash its political ramification. It will feed the MPP Benya more credit. The strategy is that frustrated. But iron MPP for no Ebiane Yehundamazen. But I'm saying that the bottom line is that Obia, every government appointee, then that is not the time. Make a workshop, make a brochure, make a training, make a conference. This is the time to get down to the grassroots. Work with your PC. It will resources reach out. Parliamentary candidates all winning. Na Dr. Baumiasu ya then win. As something nanyen. We have 29 days to election. That time in your time we bet no obezi asam no obezi do bi bibi mu bufui na me yimi nyan kasa. Ni nyina ombwa. MPP aye dwuma. MPP in score 100%. But is it to one MPP aban aye bi. And then answer ye share wo gwai President Akufo-Addo or bo nzama waye for Central Region alone. Landing Beach NDC tina do 8 years. When to me see a yiwa for krumpo nda kwhwe de na in the Bresimpa in the core a yiwa friend then Nkrahanum Jamestown Koketa Kosenya
Kwame, na what's the BB or friend consensus building? What's the brofubi?
Chairman yabaka wansa.
Ona we paying for my chebogum no.
Chairman yabaka
wansa. But ebisi awo as majority leader. Bronibeka, you've not shown leadership when it comes to consensus building. There in Kitahudi, our then change now what can Kitahudi and ye atofos nakasa and ye akasa why adwenche na eye bibi dem anche yin chomba isom den.
Chairman.
Yes sir.
Kokoma samenwa ete goda nka oyezi
natural
mesi kokoma sam ete goda anhwa nka yeze but mapanzama kitikiti bi hutam Harun Edrisu o initiate the process of petitioning Mr. Speaker on the vacant seat. Macro speaker ho me ne katina fo me kono Onyame Nkotinyo, second deputy speaker, Honorable Amakwesi Ama, meeting mu bi. Ene ba se ne yetno ho. Make speaker, the speaker. Zaharu Nare beye or the confusion baba parliament. Nti yabaye ne then was speaker in office. Speaker catch him the mama hamu. And that is where I keep saying that the speaker betrayed me. And I'm paying. It hurts me. So if I had not taken preemptive actions, Speaker would have embarrassed the entire MPP administration. That the intel that I picked and I acted on it on time has saved this government. Look, Speaker assured me that but Mama Hamu on Yaza Osbey Juma. Yes, and I had a witness. Kwame, in some ho na akwhwinti na ayeda no kwambum akadu sukwa. You see, so yet why yezin komoni nyina wie na message okay. Na Mr. Speaker, say in case they will push with them make pronouncements and also was botting chen na Mr. Martin. Then I went the next stage, minya another intel from within. The look, leader, it's Agura Agrubezu. I'm saying chronic Mr. Speaker. As in the way out.
Ebushenti we ni nsamu ba kuminu a papa yi wode etu dwan wo trese we nimdifo we peni a Ghana eyi no eno nti won konko ye basabasa eno nti eno wo share nkrofo nsam wo monko for it to bring any chaos in parliament. Ebe parliament so be ka my Ghana enti no man kon because NDC for na plan or say it a planting a wo mo ye so mo say o man no 1% to kwase ne ka say ye kan so mo ne be kon to kwa but ono no ehunu ni na Speaker of Parliament wodi ne ho ya kakra ebusu ya kotia ba wadwunche ho hia me subscribe to YouTube channel and like it na fe san share ma from so echichi ene benche me din e de oduma nko baba na kofi from